In this episode of Sailing Dark Angel, we ventured to the far side of Thomas Cay, trekking through palms, over jagged limestone, uphill and down, slogging through the wet sand, over the slippery cliffs, and more, in search of the perfect picnic spot. Was it worth the challenging hike? If you like our videos, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. It's free for you and really helps our channel.
Road runner, coyote's after you. Road runner. If he catches you, you're through. And I saw a hummingbird and this little lizard came out, missing half a tail, coming right at us here in the bush, from out of this bush. And it's like, now we know why you're missing half a tail. So, what are we doing today, Captain Dave?
Finding curious critters.
Right? Or they're finding us.
We went around this island in the dinghy the other day, and it's a few miles long, and we went on the outside, on the ocean side, and discovered that there's way more to this island than we thought. So we thought we'd go hike it and see how far we can get.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's 150 degrees. Let's go for a hike.
Let's take the big man out and walk him.
It's 150 degrees Celsius.
So there's Dark Angel, there's Imp.
Imp is anchored up.
And we're heading that way. So it's a very, very calm day. Not overly breezy, which is actually not necessarily a good thing. You kind of want it breezy to keep the bugs off you, but yeah, what you can do. Dave's volunteered to carry the backpack.
Yeah, like there was a choice.
Poor guy. The poor guy.
We're definitely distressed.
He just wants us to feel bad for him all the time. And look where we are. Look where we are. Look where we are. Off we go. You know what? You should go first. Here.
For spiders?
Yes.
Okay. Spider watch. It's actually a pretty clear path here, so you can just wander right through it. Once you found the right one, it's going to be an easy trip. See, right through here.
I'm wearing my cute sand shoes. Cute! On my hooves.
Sand hooves. I'm not saying she has tiny little hoof feet, but I did have to hammer those shoes onto her this morning. This part of the path is really very short. And then we're at this beach. Now we're on the ocean side. There's Joe Cay Cut. There's Joe Cay. This is the easy to get to beach, and it's nice, but we're going over there to the less easy to get to beach. I think that path forks somewhere, because I think we took a fork we should not have taken.
That one.
Yeah. Make sure you got some kind of footwear, like for instance, genuine Sailing Dark Angel rock climbing flip-flops, because it gets very loose and you can slide off and then you land in all that sharp stuff over there, and nobody wants to do that. Look at that. There's the ocean side of Joe Cay Cut.
I can really smell the flowers.
Look at the flowers, Lisa.
Oh God.
The cool part for us is finding the little beaches and the little hideaways that regular tourists don't get to see, especially if you're on a tour boat. They're not going to take you to these hideaways. It takes too long. They got a lot of area to cover and show you all kinds of things. So if you're on the little tour boats, they got to show you a lot of stuff in a short amount of time, spread over a large area. When you're living on your boat and traveling for months at a time the way we are, you can really take your time and dig deep into the islands and see what there is to see. So there's the inside. You can see a whole bunch of boats over by the swings. And then us here. And if you try and cut through the middle of the island, you hit that. That's kind of gross. And it does carry on the other side of it, but I don't want to wade through it. And we're gonna head over to that beach over there. Now, you got to be really careful in there because that's where you're gonna run into the elusive Bahamian saltwater crocodile. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? No, they're so elusive. So if you take the wrong path, you end up at the edge of this cliff over here. You've got to actually come back across the top over behind this cliff.
That feels really nice on the feet.
What's that over there? That looks like a dock or something. Some kind of fence. Let's go find out. No horror movie ever started this way. Interesting. Well, at least all the rocks are nice and sharp. It's just a platform. Coral washed up here. That complex over there is on the next key over. But this is a cool little isolated area in here that we saw on the way by. And you can see lots of plastic washed up on the beach here too. But there's thousands of miles of oceans out there, and it just collects the stuff up and brings it in.
Pretty that is.
Very nice. That's not dead. Oh, it is dead. Oh, it was just the end of it I saw.
Gorgeous.
This is very, very calm seas. Can you imagine this in a storm or high winds? Hey, look, a mast. There's a boat really close by.
Ours.
Oh.
Having a picnic. It's so cold I got brain freeze.
So I think we got to go up and over that hill right there to get to the next one. Oh, somebody drank that ice water too fast. I put a lot of ice in that ice water. A lot of what looks like paths here is just water runoff. That might go up and over, but that's a pretty steep start.
No, it doesn't.
It ends?
Yeah, like that's just the sand or the side of the hill pulling down like that. There's no walkway over that. I don't want you to do it.
I know.
Please be careful, don't hurt yourself.
I know. I know. Path goes this way. See, nothing to it.
See the heat waves coming off the land.
Yeah. Oh, look, yeah, you can see it shimmering. The air is shimmering as it comes up. I don't think we want to hang out on that particular beach. Let's take a look down there. Oh, it's got to be crazy. Perched. That rock wedged under the other rock. Is that a keystone?
Probably.
You kick that out from under that hill and the whole island sinks. I may have watched too much Bugs Bunny as a kid. Those sandy beaches are still a long way off.
I don't think you really want to step in there just in case your foot gets caught. Then a storm comes in.
Or you catch an urchin. That looks like a sea urchin-y kind of spot.
Oh, that feels nice on the feet, eh?
It does.
That's why I like my sand shoes.
These Keens are 2 years in, and I do have another brand new pair at the boat. I had to glue the soles on them last year in Florida.
It seemed to be holding.
But yeah.
Oh, nice.
You've heard of Stonehenge? There's Bahamas Henge. Exuma Henge?
Exumas Henge. I like that better.
This is only scary if parts of the shoreline crumble off continuously. Look at that, we're just a hop, skip, and a jump from the beach.
Watch that first step. So, what are we doing now, Captain Dave?
Well, we're about 2/3 of the way to the other beach. Over there.
Where did we come from, Captain Dave?
Oh, you can't see it from here.
Way the hell from down there.
That wall way down there that you can just see, that's the wall that Joe Cay Cut. Over there is that first beach.
So we got about a half a mile to go?
Give or take.
All right. Let's get her done.
It's your turn to carry the backpack.
No. All right. Watch your step. Now keep going.
This shot's for my dad. Ground is very loose. Watch your step.
These shoes are pretty good, I would say.
Better than my sandals.
They're very, very clean. Don't trip.
Don't trip. Just when you think there's nobody else dumb enough to make this trip, you see this stuff. And there's a beach. Hyde Creek. That's the bank. And there's the ocean. Calm seas. Hope it's like that tomorrow when we head back to Big Majors. Do not fall to your death. Do not fall to grave injury either. There's a reason I went this way. Although if we go right down here, you can go up in that rock. Oh, we can go up that rock.
Right. That's pretty cool.
It is.
You want to check it out?
Okay. That is one determined vine.
Cowboys and Aliens.
That's what I was thinking. Well, we never quite got to the beach because I think we found a better spot right at the top of this rock. Came across all that. It looks way easier from here. You can't see all the loose rocks and the slippery sand and
Do you think there's a way across there?
falls to your death. Maybe. Oh, you're over midair right now.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
Yep, I'm kidding.
Okay, thank you.
It's a really hot day. I'm wandering over the top of that dune. It's toasty. Should have brought more water. That's what you like to see when you come back off the trail after a few hours. The dinghy's still there. It's so much quieter here.